So
Was he like tying you up and stuff, or
dude,
like clinching up? Maybe
yeah,
he's like
bro.
making
He runs. Remember, we're fighting in a triangle, and in BYB we fight in a triangle.
That's right.
Yeah. So
That shit is wild,
it
bro.
is, bro. There's nowhere to go.
Is that where
There's
they
nowhere
had
to go.
some? Is that where they had some? That's another show. Trilla had a triangle.
Trilla tried to use it, and then BYB sued them, and they have it like on hold.
That's a triangle. That's crazy, dog.
There's nowhere to go. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. So I started, moving forward, and as soon as he ran towards me, that's it. I was caught. Like we were right there. And besides, in bare knuckle, you start like right where we're at.
Yeah.
It's a 3 feet line. So you start towing the line, literally. Like you're in front of each other. Like if you square up right there and I square up right here, this is where we start. When the bell rings, we go. You know what I mean? So
yeah, there's no like in that middle. Like, yo, you go back.
Yeah, you go back. Yes. So here is like we start here. So as soon as the bell, imagínate, you're in the triangle. So as soon as that bell rang, the guy went and he ran forward. So I clinched. I was grabbing, and I was like, "Damn, motherfucker, strong." I was like, he's like tossing me around, turning me into the corner, and like trying to throw little punches. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna weather the storm, get him tired, and bullshit. And I remember as soon as I got cut, I wiped my eye, and if you see the video, you could tell. Like I was like, fuck everything else, bro. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. I'm gonna start fucking punching and throwing, and bro, that was in the first round. We must have thrown probably each. We must have thrown like 200 punches. 200 punches in those 3 minutes. Yeah, it's just I'm
all out flurry.
All out. And he's coming forward and getting hit. I'm hitting him with everything. I'm moving and trying not to get hit. But he's getting hit with everything. And I'm, second round, the bell rings for the first round. I walk to my corner. I put my hands on the rope and I go, I can't feel my arms. And Manolo's like, Bingo. He's like moving my arms around and whatever. I'm like, bro, I'm tired. I think he's gassing me out with the size. I need to like get distance. Second round, I try to get distance, and there was no space. And
so there's some tactics, a lot of different tactics.
Well, it's not, not so much in bare knuckle, but fighting in the triangle, yeah. Because remember, in BKFC, you have a big circle.
Pretty big circle.
Yeah, no,
they start close.
They still start close, but since you got so much space, you can move back and get away.
I fight in a circle, and 1FC is a circle too.
Yeah. Well, CFA used to be a circle. CFA was a circle cage. Yeah.
CFA, that was a nice cage, right?
Yeah.
Like a good.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Those days
that triangle's wild, dog.
It is, man. It is. But you know what? It forces the action, right? You have to fight. Like I haven't seen one boring BYB fight. Yeah. Meaning, every single one, it's like face to face. Let's go. The biggest problem with bare knuckle right now is, we're having people coming from MMA. We're having people coming from boxing. We're having people coming from all different sports, right? Everybody's trying to figure out if they like it or not. So a lot of times you get a guy get in there and you're talking all that crap and ping. That's it. I'm done. I'm never doing this again. And that's it. So you get a fight where the guy gets hit once and he's down. And again, listen, granted, you're getting hit with a bare knuckle. If you get hit with an eye, you know how that feels. Like when you actually get hit in the eye, that feels like it's gonna go back. It feels horrible. But we still haven't weeded out the wannabes, and then keep the real fighters in there. Because
I don't know how long you can last doing that, dog. That's the thing. I don't know how long. I think it's a matter of bro. The lifeline can't be long in that shit. Like I can't see. I disagree. How long can you go?
I disagree. I want you to go back in history.
The wear and tear on the body.
Go back in history. Go back in history and look at the lives of the guys that used to be bare knuckle boxers, right? And they all had long lives, and those guys were fighting way more rounds than us, and it was way more brutal. Because if you hit the ground, I'm standing on top of you, waiting for you to stand up. And the minute that you stand up, I get to punch you, right?
That was the old rule?
In the old days. In the old days, there was eye gouging, there was some biting, and there were certain levels depending on where you fought, So it was a lot more brutal. But those guys had regular lives, and they lived on to be 80, 90, and but their bigger problem was alcoholism. But besides that, they had long lives.
Ties too.
Man.